It begins with a bite. A warm, cheesy slice of pizza enters the mouth, the first stop in its digestive adventure. Teeth tear and grind it into smaller pieces, mixing it with saliva secreted by the salivary glands. Saliva contains amylase, an enzyme that begins breaking down the starch in the pizza crust into maltose. The tongue molds the chewed food into a bolus, and with a deliberate swallow, it journeys down the esophagus. The esophagus propels the bolus toward the stomach using rhythmic contractions called peristalsis. Upon reaching the stomach, the bolus is greeted by a churning sea of gastric juices. Here, pepsin, activated by the acidic environment created by hydrochloric acid, starts breaking down proteins in the cheese and pepperoni into smaller peptides. The stomach muscles mix and mash the food into a semi-liquid form called chyme. Next, the pyloric sphincter opens, allowing the chyme to trickle into the duodenum, the first part of the small intestine. Here, the pancreas joins the process, secreting a cocktail of enzymes through the pancreatic duct. Pancreatic amylase continues breaking down remaining starch. Trypsin and chymotrypsin further digest proteins, and lipase begins emulsifying fats from the cheese with the help of bile, which the liver produces and the gallbladder stores. As the chyme moves through the jejunum and ileum, the brush border enzymes of the small intestine, such as maltase, lactase, and sucrase, complete the breakdown of carbohydrates into simple sugars like glucose. Peptidases finish reducing peptides into amino acids, and fats are split into glycerol and fatty acids. These nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream and lymph through the intestinal villi, which are lined with microvilli to maximize absorption. The remaining undigested material, fiber, water, and some minerals, travels into the large intestine where it is compacted. The colon absorbs water and electrolytes, forming semi-solid feces. Friendly bacteria in the gut ferment any remaining carbohydrates, producing gases and beneficial compounds like certain vitamins. Finally, the journey ends in the rectum, where the feces are stored until the body signals it's time for elimination. Through the anus, the remnants of the once delicious pizza exit the body, completing their passage through the alimentary canal.